All right, so you're all very welcome into this lesson of Play Like the Pros. First up, if you are new to this channel, please do go ahead and subscribe, and do let me know what you think of these lessons in the comment section below, as your feedback is genuinely important to me. Okay, so let's get stuck into this. So lately I've been watching a lot of the Vic Firth jam sessions live, and recently I tuned into the Matt Garstka one. Afterwards I came down here and I started constructing some grooves. Now, grooves just happened to be in 5/4 because that's what I wanted to work on at that particular time. So he definitely directly inspired these grooves. And this is just one groove that came out of that practice session. Okay, so here's how it sounds. I'll play this at a good fast tempo and then we'll dissect it a little more. Go. All right, so that is the groove. Okay, so let's start talking about this. So we're feeling it in 16th notes. All right, I'm going to pop the notation on screen while you're watching this, along with the sticking and the counting. Okay, but what I'm going to do here really briefly is just try to, or attempt to, both sing and play this at the same time super slow, so you can see how the counting and the notes themselves kind of correspond to each other within the 16th notes. Okay, so let me play this for you really slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 E and the 2 E and the 3 E and the 4 E and the 5 E and a 1 E and the 2 E and the 3 E and the 4 E and a 5 E and a 1 E and the E and the 3 E and the 4 E and the 5 E and a 1 E and the 2 E and the 3 E and the 4 E and the 5 E and a. Okay? So that's how that sounds. What we're going to do is I'm going to pop on a metronome at 55 beats per minute, and I'm going to play it and loop it over a few times for you. Okay, now what you might find you'll have to do is start building it like a jigsaw puzzle. Okay, focus on what's happening on beat 1. Then when you get comfortable with that, you can add in what's happening on beat 2, beat 3, beat 4, beat 5, etc. But that's the beauty of these lessons. You can be just looping it back until you feel fully comfortable with it. Okay, I'm going to do it nice and slow. Keep the notation on screen along with the beat locator too, so you can follow along and understand exactly what is happening here. And that is what's going to help us be so clinical with something like this. Okay, so here we go, nice and slow together at 55 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that is the foundation there. That is the groove in full. You can also then kind of stray away from the groove itself, adding in some extra different fills and just having some fun with this. So I'll give you a quick example of how that would sound before we finish up this lesson. All right, so you get the idea and you can have a lot of fun exploring this, okay? And that's the idea. Once you get that down and you're comfortable with it, don't forget to make this your own. So maybe you take the first little section of it, okay? So maybe you take everything that happens within beat one and then you add something that you've come up with onto the end of it and make it your own, make it unique. That's how we find our own voice as drummers, okay? And that's what this series is all about. I'm being inspired a lot at the moment by Nate Smith, Gavin Harrison, all of these drummers, of course, that we love and know. And this is just a really cool way for me not to show you what they're doing specifically, but to show you how you can take those ideas, construct your own ones, and then create your own voice from that. So I hope you're really enjoying these lessons, and I will see you all back here very soon. Take care.